What were we saying?
Sorry about that. Got a phone call.
About Leslie Stone.
Yes, we were talking about Leslie Stone. What the hell were we saying before I got that phone call?
That she's probably, it's just going to, like, she's not A.
Well, I mean, duh.
And well, you're going to get the people that say she is.
Of
you
course
know you
are,
will.
Andrew.
Like Andrew,
yeah,
yes.
exactly.
She's probably going to come out like she wants her file. She's probably the one who pushed Toby's fucking mother or some shit like that.
If she has that big of a backstory, even with pushing Marion Kavanaugh for being on for
this, that's it.
Exactly, like that's ridiculous.
Bullshit.
You might as well have brought Alex back, who had more fucking airtime, and make him
gonna be that way because I'm telling you right now, that's what it's coming down to. It's coming down to it's the 6th season. People are moving on and doing different things, and she can only get so many characters back.
They should have planned it out better because this whole.
I understand that they should have planned it out better, but that's what I'm saying. That's what it's going to come down to. That they didn't plan it out better. That there's only a certain amount of people that are willing to come back to the show because they're not doing other things, and it's their characters that need to come back. Andrew, but that's not doing anything else. Like, come on back.
But that's what I'm saying.
We'll give you a part.
Mike thing. Mike's on a different show right now, and
Teen Wolf.
and Janelle Parrish was doing something else. Plan it out differently. Plan it out that you didn't get her out of the thing. Like, the fans deserved a fucking reunion between Mike and Mona.
They absolutely did. Considering the emotional breakdown that we were seeing with him.
Yeah, that's bullshit. Like, you made him such a big part of the reason that she disappeared to begin with.
And didn't even
fucking show.
Couldn't even, like, even down the hallway in the hospital, Mona, yo! Like, anything.
Yeah.
Like, honestly.
Bullshit.
Anyway.
They didn't even speak of it.
No.
They didn't.
No.
Not like, oh, I spoke with Mike, I saw Mike, Aria, blah, blah, blah. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. That, really.
But I think Mona wanted to get caught with that folder. She was just like
that.
don't. That's not even about me.
Yeah. It has nothing to do with you.
Go ahead, take this. Ready? Go ahead, take it.
But are you...
No, don't. I want that back.
No, it doesn't have
Don't read that.
Give me a break. So, yeah, to sum it all up, the end, we see...
And then Allie gets a text that's about Hannah.
Oh, yes, the breakthrough.
She leaves.
Sorry.
And she leaves, but she didn't go to Hannah's.
Yeah, where the fuck did Allie go? Because they were all swarming around Hannah's house.
Yeah.
And Allie wasn't there.
And then Sarah and Emily got
she walked out on
by
her
a
father.
shadow. By the thing.
Yeah. Whoever this person is, whether it be Chuck, whether it be Charlene, whoever the hell it is, they have an obsession with Aria and her pink hair to the point that they are gluing it via
dyeing it and gluing it.
Dyeing it.
I don't know.
And
it looked like they took
firing
it
onto a friggin' tennis ball. Like,
it looked like they took it from My Little Pony's ass.
Honestly. Like,
stupid. This show is like comical anymore. It really is.
Like, honestly, guys,
It's just pissing me off.
I know that you come here to watch recaps and blah, 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 and get a good laugh out of it,
but... you can't recap shit.
But there was really, I'm sorry, there was nothing really to recap.
Maybe we should talk about the fucking tippy bird that fucking Sarah got tattooed on her back. Like...
Oh, yeah, she did. She got a little tippy bird. What else happened? I mean, one of my...
Lorenzo and Allie kiss. Clark asks Aria out. Hannah was asking...
Caleb gave Sarah a job.
Caleb gave Sarah a job, and he's trying to help her get emancipated. Hannah seems to question why Caleb is doing what he's doing and trying to treat her like a cracked egg or whatever. Maybe because Caleb gives a fuck. Like...
Toby. Toby's missing.
Toby's missing. The return of Dean the counselor inside Sugar Anonymous.
Her cookies in his car.
She tossed her cookies. Like
Spencer snatched a cookie out of Hannah's hand real quick.
Yeah, that's not your cookie. Like that was pretty much it. And Mr. D getting pissed about
sexting
Lorenzo.
Toby.
Yeah,
Spencer was sexting Toby.
The smile. But honestly, like, I'm sorry, but
whole show is bullshit. I mean,
it's getting boring. It's just like it's not even boring. It's just
frustrating.
Yeah, it's just you expect more out of a show
that you've been watching for 5 friggin' years.
Yeah, you just expect more. Like, this is not what you expect when watching Pretty Little Liars.
Oh, but we'll still have people dislike this. Oh my god, this episode was great. What are you
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, this episode was fucking wonderful.
We
found out that Leslie is free in her schedule, and
we found out that Leslie's a cunt.
Yo, she was a bitch. I would have fucking yoked
I would have punched her right through the fucking face.
Right through the brew. I would have bashed her face off the espresso
Warning,
machine.
I said the word, see you next Tuesday. But, I mean, other than that, like, wow, we got an A scene at the end.
Yeah, that was the first one in a while.
It doesn't even matter because
it didn't give us anything.
You sit there and you look at A and you're like, what are you, fucking 5?
All you saw is A playing with more dolls of Arya's head with a tennis ball. Like,
seriously.
Maybe A has the mentality of a 5-year-old.
What kind of clue is that? Is that it's supposed to be a clue? Does A like tennis?
A likes pink hair. A likes Arya's hair. Is it supposed to be Jason because he made a comment to Arya about how he always liked that pink hair? Is that where we're supposed to go with this?
I guess.
I don't know. A has an infatuation with Arya's pink hair, though. Definitely.
It's bullshit. It's just bullshit.
It's going to come down to when Arya had her pink hair, she turned Charles down for something. I mean, like, everything's going to come full circle, and it's going to be dumb as shit.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not even excited for the finale. Because it's going to be the last 10 minutes. They're going to tell us who Charles is and why he's a psycho.
Somebody asked Marlene if we're going to see Charles unmasked or
just hear the story.
Just hear answers. Apparently we're going to see Charles unmasked and hear answers.
Oh, the same way that Mona was dead?
So, either we see a picture of Chuckarooski taken when he was a fetus.
Yeah, 5 at
like,
the Campbell farm.
How the fuck could this show be so interesting up until Mona had the game stolen from her? It seems like after Mona had the game stolen from her, the show went to shit.
I don't agree because that was season 3.
I don't agree either because I liked season 4. I even liked season 5.
Season 4. I hated season 4. I thought season 5 was good.
Season 5 was good.
But other than that, season 5, I'm just saying, like,
season 3 was fantastic.
I like
okay, the lady killer.
I like
the train.
The train. Like, I really like that season.
I miss the old crew. I miss Lucas and
like you miss the original.
Yeah,
and now it's
I do miss Lucas. I do miss Lucas. I miss his nerdy ass.
It's like watching fucking Boy
As
Meets
the
World.
bullshit turns.
No, Boy Meets World. Everybody likes the high school years. College years, not so much.
I don't know. See, One Tree Hill. I was happy with both. Oh, there's your One Tree Hill shout out. What was her name?
Jennifer?
I don't know. Somebody wanted us to talk about One Tree Hill if the episode was boring. If the episode was not worth recapping, she said we can do a recap on One Tree Hill.
On a brighter note, in a half an hour, for those of you out there fans of the Scream series, MTV does have Scream the movies,
Not
rather.
doing it.
MTV has Scream the TV series coming on. I will be partaking in tonight's episode.
I'll partake, just not tonight.
You could partake.
I gotta cook for the potluck.
I know.
But every other Tuesday I will.
I won't do it to myself.
I can't come down next Tuesday.
No.
I'm working next Tuesday, but it worked out good that I'm working next Tuesday because
yeah,
the episode's
I know.
not on.
At least there's something to watch next Tuesday. That's how I'm looking at it. While this is on hiatus for 2 weeks and Chuck friggin' takes the friggin' tampon out or whatever the frig is going on.
Like, it's been so, like... That was a quick 5 weeks, though. We waited forever for this, and now we're just like...
That's what I'm saying. Like, look at this. Already, we're at 6-5, and now...
like, look at
6, 7,
yeah,
6,
look
6,
at
6,
our
7,
episodes
8, 9, 10.
6, 1... like, look at our recaps from 1, 2, 3, 4, and now 5. And, like, they're just like, blah.
See,
although
episode 1 was
bad.
good.
Yeah, 1 wasn't bad.
Last
the
week's
finale
was
great.
The finale was fantastic.
Yeah.
Last week's episode was pretty good.
I don't know. I guess it all just depends on who writes it.
See, somebody asked Marlene, when will we know who Endgame is? When it ends. Which is when? Season 9, Season 10, Season 24. When
no,
is
you
this
want to know
fucking show
something?
gonna end?
You want to know something? At this point, I'm seriously thinking that when it ends, your son might be in high school.
Pretty much.
Yeah, well, like, we've already heard so many things as Endgame. Blackville's Endgame.
Emerson is Endgame.
Charles is Endgame. Fucking... Like, it's crazy.
Also, someone asked about when we're going to see Ren. Oh, he's on another show, blah, 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 blah. I don't give a flying chuckarooski if he's on another show. His voice was also heard in the background.
In the background of a video, yeah.
His voice was heard in the background.
Isn't that show done filming?
Yeah, Hand of God, Dunzo.
Yeah, done.
Stopped filming.
So,
Sorry.
let's lie to us a little more.
Yes.
Unless he signed on for another show.
Although if you say that, then obviously she's lying about Charles being A.
I don't care. That's what I mean. She lies about everything.
Well, somebody just said, like, you lied, like, that A is a girl now, and she said Charles is A. So she didn't say, like, Charles
no, it's a guy.
Man. She didn't say anything like that. So how the fuck do we don't this
I don't know, but this is what the fuck. This is what's gonna get me. Is that she said the gender would be revealed in the finale.
Yes, she did.
The gender,
you will
and
find
you will
out
know
a gender.
You would definitely know, you would be able to rule out the girls. I mean, just because they were in the dollhouse doesn't mean you could rule out the girls. But gender-wise, if it's a male, we could rule out the girls, being as though they're female.
Right. Considering that in the finale, you kind of find out Charles. Indicating a dude.
She said we would find out the gender. So that was just his gender for the day? On Tuesdays, he's a female? Like, what the fuck?
Makes no sense. None of it makes any sense.
We would find out the gender. And now all of a sudden, A's got tits.
That's what I'm saying. The summer of answers.
And I'm sorry, no female on the show has boobs big enough to show through a sweatshirt.
If this person
I'm serious.
If that is a girl, then A is not
working alone. And that's another contradiction. Because... Well, like I just said, not one female, not one, on that show has boobs big enough to show through a sweatshirt.
Agreed.
Like, she wasn't wearing a fitted fucking white shirt,
black
shirt.
I didn't see Leslie with a pair of double Ds.
No, none of those girls have boobs big enough. If I put on a hoodie right now, you could see a little bit of my chest from the side. You can. Same thing for you. If you do that, Gianna,
you're not going to see shit.
We're not seeing your titties through your sweatshirt.
Nope. And I'm fine with that.
Sorry.
I have enough back
pain. But there's
pain.
a lot of people that you would not, like, not on this show, that you would not see them through a sweatshirt. Mm-hmm. So who could it possibly be? Unless he's got tennis balls up in his shirt.
I don't know, but now they got...
You mean the one that he friggin' posted the pink hair to? Yeah.
Because it doesn't make sense.
Nope.
Nothing's making sense.
Nope.
It's getting ridiculous.
Sorry. This episode...
She's contradicting herself, and...
I looked at one point during the episode, I looked at Megan like this. I was like...
Like, tired?
Like, I was just like...
I just kept bouncing from couch to chair. I can't, like, I don't know if they just find things every week, and I'm going to throw this in on 7-3. This one looks like a good theory. Just toss this in. I forgot about this person. Let's bring her back.
I'm tired. Okay, summer of answers. Well, can you, answer some shit from us from the beginning? I really, honestly, I could wait to find out who Charles is. Charles isn't bothering me at all.
I know.
We
want to find out who we want to find out who drug Ian's body out of the goddamn bell tower in season 1.
Shit that happened in season 1.
Granted,
if Maya's really dead.
Maya. Shit like that. That's the shit
they found a body, they think it's Maya. We've said this time and time again, but it is the truth.
So you're telling me that we're not going to find any of that out.
Or who Jason paid the money for Allie's body to.
We're not going to find any of that out, but they'll come back after 4 or 6 fucking years, and it's still going to be a fucking mystery in the fucking town. Are you fucking kidding me? A 6-year time jump.
Rosewood's
obviously we can probably go ahead and assume that Ari is going to get the magazine in LA.
It's a possibility.
Bye.
What's the reason for them mentioning it?
There is going to be a 6-year, not 4-year, but 6-year time jump, yeah.
6-year time jump.
And this is still going to be a mystery. A new threat comes along,
6 years. They're fucking 32 coming back into
the
town.
They're going to be 24 in the show's
They're
time.
going to be 24.
Now they're still
not going to be going to cops or doing
it really
anything
is Doc and Spencer now, because they're taking this to the future. No, really, because when they come back, it's going to be 2 years in the future from our time. It's going to be 2018 in Rosewood time. Not even kidding you. And on that note, we'll see you next week.